Is there anything I can do, sir? Please. Don't do this to my wife, man. You don't know what you're doing to my family, man. Please. I'm begging you. I'm literally where am I going to put my feet? Sir, I'm begging you. Please. Please. Please.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
Do you know where Lieutenant Mingus is right now? So, no, he's not in the building?
I don't know. I'm not.
What do you know? I'm not telling you nothing else until I find out who's driving that vehicle. You not a supervisor, bro. I need somebody higher than you right now.
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me on my face right now. She spit in my face.
Today's video takes us to Pismo Beach, California, with a stop at the police station there, where we find Anthony X walking about a police parking lot. Well, the sign didn't say authorized personnel only, it just said authorized vehicles. Right. Well, let's all sit back, watch, have a good laugh, and most of all, enjoy.
Alright guys, we made it. Pismo Beach, California, Police Department. Let's go walk around and check it out and see if they respect our rights.
Alright, so we got a couple of vehicles here. If I had to guess, probably a dispatch for 911 or something. They got 2 cameras right up there watching us. And as you can see, they got cameras right up here and there, guys. If you need help. And we can't go in the lobby, like I said, it's already after hours.
These Frauditor yahoos are always worried about security cameras watching them. I tell you what, sonny boy, if you're not doing anything against the law, you don't have to worry about those cameras, right? But we know where your camera footage is going. It's going to YouTube so you can make $1 because you can't find a real job, can't find any clothes to fit your short, pudgy ass.
Moments later.
Police vehicles only do not enter, but it doesn't say no trespassing.
Now this is where the yahoo really shows his education. Police vehicles only. Well, he says he's not a police vehicle, but I beg to differ because he's about as big as a police vehicle. Look at the size of that stomach. He doesn't even have a chest. He just skips over the chest and goes right to the gut. Look at that thing.
Police vehicles only, that's referring to cars. It doesn't say no trespassing. Let's go check it out. Well, we're not going to go past the sign right there, which is restricted. See, that sign says authorized personnel only. That's pretty clear.
Hey, too far, man. You can't go past that building back there.
Well, that's not true. That's not true.
Yes,
that's why you have this sign right here.
There's a sign back there that says you're not allowed to walk back this far.
De-escalate. Where's the sign say?
You're not allowed to walk back this far.
De-escalate. Can you show me that?
Okay, please back up to the
What
back of the
sign
building.
says that?
There's a sign over here. I'm pointing it out if you turn around and look. See this sign right here?
Well, I didn't come from there. I came from the side.
Okay, I saw where you came from. You're not allowed to be this far close.
Well, why do you have this sign that says authorized personnel only?
Because
common sense would dictate that you don't walk through an alley to get back to the police parking lot. What is wrong with this boy?
you're for authorized personnel like us in the fire department.
Yeah, and I'm not going to go past that. That's restricted.
Okay, that's cool. But see that sign? As a civilian, you're not allowed to go past that sign, and you're past.
Is there a penal code, or is that say only authorized cars only?
Correct. Go look at the sign back.
Well, I came from over there. I didn't come from there.
I know where you came from, buddy, but I'm telling you.
Whoa. Lower your tone. You work for me. Lower your tone.
Can you just talk to me? Hey.
Yeah, you got it.
I really despise this Frauditor when he says that. You work for me. Nobody works for you. I tell you what though, man, if you don't stop eating so much, you're gonna be in the hospital, bro.
Yeah, if you could just not get too close to the gate. Right now we're having some problems right now, so we're gonna fix it.
Well, I'm not going to go in. Yeah, it says authorized personnel only.
Perfect.
But can you do me a favor though? I need his name and badge because I need to make a complaint on him. I don't like the way he approached me. He definitely, if he has a concern, he's welcome to come and voice it. But you don't go yelling at citizens, man.
Okay.
That's not cool. You came out very cordial and professional. That's how it should be.
All right, I think he was just a little worried. He doesn't know who you are, kind of thing like that. This is all our personal vehicles. This is all our apartment vehicles. So he was not knowing who you were. Okay, so that's.
Do you know his name and badge?
Yeah, it's Officer Anderson.
Okay.
And then it's P112, I believe.
P112.
Yeah.
All right.
And I'm Corporal Jimenez, badge P110.
Gotcha. Do you have a business card by any chance?
Yeah, I do.
And I'm just curious. Like I said, I didn't come from that direction. I came
Okay.
from the what do you call your front lobby area? Yeah. And there's no signage.
One of those frauditors who needs a sign for everything in life. You need a sign to P2, boy? Yeah, I can't imagine how he got married and had a daughter. That woman must have really been drunk off her ass that night to lay down with you, boy.
If you want to go to the lobby area and film in there, we have no problem. That our gate was not closing and he didn't know who was coming. You know, obviously with in a police department, we have a lot of stuff back there that it's not free to the general public.
Yeah.
So that was his only concern. I'll talk to him afterwards.
Yeah, just have him approach a little more cordial, man.
Okay.
You know, he's got I'm sure he's trained in hand-to-hand combat. He's got a taser, a gun. You know what I mean? I'm just a guy with a camera. I mean, there's no need to yell at me.
Yeah, I know. I get that. But he doesn't know who you are. He doesn't know what you have. So that's the thing.
You know, we don't know who everyone is, but I mean, you know, I'm not here to, nothing nefarious,
Absolutely.
So I'm just curious, though, so right here on the left, it does say, like police vehicles only, which that's, pretty legible.
You want to go over there and show?
No, yeah, I'm just curious, but so that's more like for vehicles. Was there another sign saying like restricted that as far as like pedestrians go and no trespassing, or?
Well, preferably we would not want people, coming over here, because if we have a hot call or something like that, we have to go to code 3.
Yeah.
Then this is the avenue that we go in and out. So we don't want anyone, walking around here getting in the way of patrol vehicles.
Oh, pardon me, officer, but that would be perfect for Anthony if you ran him over with a police vehicle, because then he could file a wrongful injury lawsuit. Oh, and just imagine if he were deceased, his wife could file a wrongful death lawsuit. Oh, and she'd live good off that money. Oh, Anthony, look at the size of that thing, man. Are you about 8 months preggers or what?
Coming over here.
A little sidewalk would be for, I guess.
Yeah.
But no, I hear it. Could get dangerous.
Yeah, it could be very dangerous.
I'm just curious what sign he was referring to. Maybe the one on the right over there? Because like I said, I came from the left over here.
Where the station is?
Yeah, so I just came, walked right here, and this is the only thing I saw, which to me, that's for vehicles, and there's no penal code or statute saying no trespassing, and authorized personnel only, nothing of that nature. And the thing is, if I couldn't go past here, what's the point of having that sign over there? Because,
That's good,
to me,
that
says like you shouldn't go past that fence, but you can go past this if you're a person. I think this is more like saying like, hey, like let's say someone came to get service and they pulled up in their vehicle, they might think, oh, you guys have parking in the back. Or like, no, this is not that parking,
Now this beached whale is going to go inside the police precinct and argue his case some more with the officer, and then he's going to come out and talk to his audience for another 10 minutes. We're not going to listen to all that, but let's listen to a couple minutes of his stupid rhetoric. Roll that clip.
Eventually.
Police vehicles only do not enter. And I guess there's different ways you can interpret that and, different ways to look at it. But that's basically saying, hey, if you're a regular car, like you're coming in, maybe these spaces are full, there's no extra parking for the community back there. This is just for police vehicles and like the fire department and whatnot. Now, if they didn't want us past this point right here, what's the point of having those signs over there saying authorized personnel only? Those signs that say authorized personnel should be up here and over here, or get 4 of them. 1 here, 1 there, and then 2 over there, just as a double safety net. But to just have this over here as referring to vehicles, there's no point. I mean, why would that need to be there if I'm not allowed to go past this?
Well, there you have it, folks. Now, don't worry. If you didn't understand that explanation, you're not alone. That's Frauditor logic, and you have to be a Frauditor dumbass to understand that. Yeah, most people aren't dumbasses, but all Frauditors are, so they understand that perfectly. But not to worry. If you enjoy watching stupid people do stupid things on my channel, please subscribe. As always, thanks so much for stopping by, Anthony. You really make me laugh, boy. I wonder if you'll ever get another real job. Hey, what happened to that job you had at the bakery? Or was that a family gig, or they fired you, or what happened on that? Guess we'll never know. Cheers to that.
I've actually studied English, and I have over a 400 level education in English. I'm not sitting down. I refuse to sit down. I refuse. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Nothing. You can come try to make me. You're welcome to try to make me. Take a swing. Take a swing.
What is the reason for calling the officers here?
No reason. I'm really unhappy that somebody did this to me.
I'm going to arrest you for trespassing in a minute.
On public property?
Yeah, we're asking you to leave and you're not leaving. That's trespassing.
She's right in my face, guys. You can't come up and touch me like that.
You don't have permission to film me in any space.
I don't need permission to
Yes, you
record
do.
you in public, man.
Actually,
No, that's
you
the
do.
law.
Oh, is that like a law?
It's against the law.
Oh, what law is that? Funny, because I've never heard about that. I pay for that uniform. I pay for that car. I'm the taxpayer, right? You work for me, right? You're just a little guy. You're just a little guy. You work for me. You are a public servant. You are a public servant. You work for me.